So this is a quick update of where I am with my stuff. I'm kind of doing okay with the making of work at the minute. That's going fine. But I'm kind of losing my concept a little bit. I think it's quite, even though my whole thing is my sense of place and looking at all that kind of stuff that makes me feel comfortable. That's me, especially my home. And that's what I mean, I've kind of got the perfect situation where I'm not allowed to leave. Like, it's still kind of, I don't know, I feel like there's something not quite working. There needs to be like, I don't think it's like there's enough depth or conceptual thought. Yeah, there's not, yeah, it's not, there's nothing's really in depth, I don't think. I mean, I guess it's like, I should probably think about how, why, what exactly. Yeah, how? How does it make me feel? Do those feelings? What is it about it? Is it colour? Is it the feeling of it? Like physical touch? Or does it just look nice? Does it provoke memory? I've not really, yeah. I know I'm just saying that and that's exactly what I should be doing. But I'm not doing that. Or well, I don't think I am. Or I don't think my work reflects that enough. So I don't think I'm doing very well in that aspect. But I was thinking like, because of the old hairdresser thing, I was like, my work that's produced for that, I don't really want to move on. Like, I don't want to completely like scrap that kind of thing. That wouldn't, I don't know, it wouldn't be good, like, because they were really strong pieces of work for me. So maybe I want to carry it on, even if I can only get a scale. I can't get it into a bigger scale, obviously, but even if I just kept going with that line of thought, instead of rushing ahead too quickly. I think I'm rushing ahead to do something different and do something strong again, like that, and it's just like, no, just keep doing what you were doing and that should unfold quite nicely. So yeah. Yeah, I was even just thinking, like, because obviously we're not really allowed out the house, but I've just been walking my dog. Obviously, you have to, every day. But that's, I don't know, so it feels different now doing it, because that's the only time I'm allowed out. Well, we're technically supposed to be out the house unless it's that or shopping. So it's not got the same feeling that it used to. And I know that was what I was looking at before. That's kind of where I started. That was a kind of starting point. It was like, what was I seeing on those walks and blah blah blah. But now I'm looking at them differently, so I'm thinking I should go back to that kind of concept or use that as a starting point again, but because I'm looking at it differently, I should get something. I might find myself doing something quite yeah, different. But yeah, I think that's where I am at the minute. I think, well, I mean, even this is just good enough getting to speak out loud, but I think I'll bounce some ideas off before I kind of really rush into things at the minute. So that means I'm still a bit like, oh, should I do that, should I do that? So I'm kind of just halted, like, work of today and was like, I don't want to force myself to make something, like, or do, or draw something, or paint something if I don't really know what it is. You just churn out shit. So, yeah. I think I'm just going to treat this as I would like any other weekend. It'd be like, oh, it's the weekend off kind of thing, and then Monday get back to tutorial and blah blah blah, and then kind of routine. And yeah, I think just give myself some thinking time actually. Yeah, thinking time, what am I gonna do, where am I gonna go, walk my dog a few more times and see what feelings I get from that. I think maybe like I'll actually think about what is it exactly that's different, what is it I'm feeling. Like I should actually upload them. I totally recorded. Just recorded being out with her, like walking past the main road, and it was so quiet, and that's such a busy, the main road is so busy all the time, especially at the junction, and coming in and out of the supermarket, and it's so quiet, like it's dead, and it's really strange, and there's something that I believe that the air, and like the air that I'm breathing feels nicer, like I can smell greenery, or it feels like being out in the country. I don't know, I think there's like such a big change for me. Anyway, don't know if anyone else noticed. But yeah, just recorded the nothing, because normally if I record it you would just hear so many cars and everything, but it was just nothing. Maybe that's something to look at, the absolute nothingness of it all. And I think that's still a response to what's happening, or what's a response to current events. So, and I think that's something I want to do, I respond. I kind of, yeah, I mean everybody will be, I guess, so doing that, but I quite like that idea. You know, I'm quite happy to go along with it, you know what I mean? I'm not totally distressed about obviously it's not ideal, but I'm not totally distressed either. Like, I'm kind of like, this could be interesting, like what am I going to make out of it. Yeah, so just keeping open mind to it, which is good. Yeah, I think that's all I've got to say, so I'm just gonna chill out today, I think, walk the dog, and see what I get from that. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.